Hi guys! Today is a Sunday and I just wanted to make a, is this a catching up, hanging out, just like a, you get what I mean, just like talk. I've kind of avoided making videos that are just like sit down and talk with me or in my head. Am I interesting enough for people to actually want to watch that? Why did I decide to make this kind of video now? Well, because I was like spiraling this morning. Like life crisis / existential dread of being 20 and in college and figuring out what to do with life. You know, that normal sort of thing, that thing you usually hit like between 15 and 25. God, 15 and 25, that's a whole 10 years of not knowing what you're doing in existential dread. You know, like, our parents probably didn't, I don't know if our parents had that problem, or like really felt the gravity of that problem, because well, my parents are technically baby boomer age. Like, those paths are a bit clear cut. Like, you get your degree, education, your job will depend on it, and you work your way up from whatever position you start in. But this is a different world, because now you don't necessarily need a degree to get a job. There are people who can't even finish their degree, who can't even like pay to finish their degree, and they will have to end up settling for a job that will pay less because you don't have a degree. And on the other side of that same coin are people who can afford to get jobs outside of having a degree. There are now Filipino bloggers and celebrities, I guess, syempre celebrity, like sustain themselves through other means that maybe came from an advertising or a marketing or a business or management degree, but yeah, it's like so business oriented. That mindset has kind of gotten me wondering, like, how important is your degree really gonna be in your life? In my life. Right now I'm studying physics. I'm a physics major. The point is, I study physics, okay, pero it's kind of a well-known fact that it's hard to get a job in the Philippines that actually uses a physics degree. Like, yeah, I intend to finish my education. I do want to graduate college, pero up to now, I don't know if I want to become a physicist. I don't know if I want to blogging or doing internet work full-time, or if I want to make that my main thing so that I have the freedom to do other stuff. And I know that's kind of a privileged thing to talk about, because not everyone has that freedom to think about freedom. Not everyone has freedom to think about freedom. And that's whack. Like, in this day and age, how can it be that the world is so messed up that young people can't think about that? Like, I saw Greta Thunberg's speech. How dare you at those white men in the UN Council or whatever. And like, yeah, how dare you inflate economy and capitalism so much that we here, well, not me, because I'm privileged and lucky enough to still benefit somehow from this, but how dare you create a society and a world where too many people live under the poverty line, especially youth. How did I get to talking about this? What the fuck? I was just supposed to talk about like what's troubling me. I guess that's troubling me. I guess that's part of it. I mean, aside from that, like, I'm dealing with a really busy month. Like, so I'm actively starting YouTube. I'm actively trying to make more opportunities for myself over Instagram, where I'm a production head for my theater org's current production. And then there's college, academics. And weirdly enough, college isn't like on the top of my priorities list. I know people are like, you're a student, college should be your priority. Yeah, well, when I was in high school, I did that, and I feel like I missed out on a lot. So now I'm trying to balance being a student and getting myself out there or experiencing more stuff. Oh yeah, shit, on top of that, I have Comic-Ed. If you guys don't know, I do digital art. I actually have a speed paint on my channel. Comic-Ed is really my avenue for digital art. It's where I can sell my prints and stickers and stuff, and it's where I meet new artists and find new clients and customers. It's a really big thing for local artists, especially local artists my age. And comic artists. Go to Comic-Ed. It's gonna be in Centris, October 13, 14, I think. Free Comic-Ed plug because support me. And my sister and my friend, we're gonna be tabling together. So that's also stressing me out because I have deadlines for that, like personal deadlines that I need to meet in order to make Comic-Ed successful. It's kind of that, like the whole stress of things you have to do in order to be successful. Like, why can't I be successful already? But no, you have to work for it, and for some reason it feels like you have to work harder and harder. Does that sound stupid? It's just that dread, you know, like working harder and harder is easy when you don't dread it. Why do I dread it? Is it because I'm tired? Am I trying to push too much out of myself creatively? And that's what and I think about that too. Like I want to be an artist. I want to make art my living. I want to do theater and I want to do digital art. Mario and physics, yeah, well I'll make another video about that. I want to do art for a living, and now I'm questioning that, because if this is how it feels to constantly push art and content out of myself, can I sustain that? Will I have to go the normal route of getting an office job or a day job so that I can creatively spur on my art, or will that tire me out? I don't know. These are things that I will have to try, and I have to find a way to try them while I'm in college, because I don't want to leave college and not have a plan and not be secure. And no one wants that. Of course people want security, but like it's just so scary with how the Philippines is getting worse and worse. I don't know if there's hope, and like we have to constantly fight for things to get better, and yeah, we'll fight, but also it sucks that we have to fight. So I guess I just realized that a lot of my dread comes from society. I don't know. So yeah, that's how many minutes of me rambling, but now I have to go. Tell me if you like sit down and chat videos, and if you feel the same dread that I do, you know, you can reach out to me. Just let's talk about it. It's a fucking hard place to be. If you reached this far, thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow with a new video of my makeup review series, and have a good day. I hope things get better for you if you're in the same place. Take time for yourself, rest, and good luck, I guess. Bye.